It all started with a simple idea: to build a new decentralized exchange, purely decentralized. That's why it's called PureX. Why do crypto users grow to like DEXs? The reason is simple. After a series of centralized exchanges crashes, most finally understood a simple principle: not your keys, not your crypto. And no matter what they say, centralize means there's a central point of control and central point of failure. And control, somehow, ends up in the hands of lunatics sooner or later. What's most interesting is that these lunatics want to know everything about you upfront. They call it KYC. And who knows where scans of your documents will end up? They could easily become part of a criminal database targeting you for your crypto assets, especially with the level of mismanagement seen in current centralized crypto exchanges. Just look at the list of centralized exchanges and services that have recently gone bankrupt. You would be shocked that some people are still using centralized crypto apps. Genesis, $3.4 billion. FTX, $9 billion. Three Arrows Capital, $3.5 billion. BlockFi, $1.3 billion. Core Scientific, $1.3 billion. Voyager Digital, $1.3 billion. Celsius, $1.2 billion. And the list goes on and on. A better approach is to have things run by protocol, not by centralized management. Bitcoin is a protocol. It exists as long as nodes with Bitcoin software Bitcoin are running. The best implementation of a DEX is not a smart contract, which usually is controlled by someone anyway, but a node-based protocol like Bitcoin, the most respectable and truly decentralized cryptocurrency. And we decided to implement our DEX as an actual blockchain, our own blockchain with nodes running specialized business logic needed for DEX operations. Anyone can build a user interface for the chain. There will be a project team UI, website, apps, but others are welcome to implement alternative user interfaces. The API is absolutely open and free. Anyone can install a node and become a user, just as in the case of Bitcoin. Our vision is that each user of our DEX is running a node. The node acts as the user's wallet, and to place orders or deposit and withdraw funds from other chains. The user communicates with their own node. The node then communicates with the PureX chain using our protocol. Bridges to other blockchains, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, are supported. Thus, it is possible to deposit from Bitcoin or Ethereum and to withdraw to them as well. As you can see on our GitHub, we have been working hard and continue to do so. Our GitHub has 13 active repositories, but currently, only 2 of them are public. In due time, when the project becomes more mature, we will open source all our code. In one public repository, you can find our SDK, and in another, our wiki, which will expand over time. There you can find instructions on node installation. Imagine if Bitcoin had not started anonymously. The SEC would have initiated a trial some time ago, and the Bitcoin ecosystem would not have developed to the level it has today. Current laws and regulators are merely tools in the hands of the financial industry, which is being disrupted by crypto. Do you think they would hesitate to use such tools as weapons? We are not naive. Real disruptors cannot afford to be anything but anonymous. We are proud of our product. We have built our own blockchain. When we say our own, it means it is not just another clone built with Cosmos or Substrate. It is actually original code, built from scratch with our specific tasks in mind. This approach has allowed us to achieve unprecedented finality, 0.1 second, the best currently known. It has also enabled us to ensure DEX transaction privacy across nodes. By owning our code from the ground up, we are able to continually and deeply improve our product and maintain great flexibility. We've worked hard to make our blockchain fast. According to our tests, we have achieved a 0.1 second finality, which is the best result currently in the entire industry. Many projects boast about their transactions per second TPS, but this is more or less a useless metric for blockchains, as a blockchain consists of many nodes, not just one. TPS merely shows how many transactions you can push into a transaction pool per 1 second, which may be on one node And when will those transactions be confirmed across the chain? That's the big question. Finality indicates how quickly a transaction is confirmed across the entire chain. Our blockchain supports privacy. By building our own blockchain, we have incorporated privacy into our protocol. User nodes only know the details of their own transactions. Thus, you can be assured that your orders are not known to other users and your balances remain private as well. Also, at the network level, nodes communicate through the Hyperswarm protocol using key pairs, without revealing IP addresses. This enhances the security level, as it's difficult to breach a system when you don't know its location. Our node is very lightweight. By developing our own blockchain, we have ensured that our node doesn't require a powerful server or any server at all. Surely, the node can run on an average desktop. We've also experimented and found that it can easily run on an Android phone, for instance. And it will. In the future, our node could be incorporated into a mobile app. Thank you for your time, and may the Force be with you.